So let's talk about the individual characters.
Okay.
And I'm going to screw up the name, but the girl that won the title,
Yeah, HollyHood, Haley J. Yeah.
Haley J. So
Yes.
she the one whose mom is
Yeah,
Yes.
something?
Maria. Yeah,
Okay, tell
Maria
me that.
was also a wrestler. They, and like, the old saying, like Jerry Jarrett used to say, you can tell people enough of the truth so they'll believe the lie. And I knew like they want, I knew there was some serious relationship issues between the two of them. They both had a lot of, you could just tell there was a
Yeah.
lot of heat there, a lot of personal heat, and they were interested in wanting to work a match together, so and it plays out on the show. And
Wow,
um
I'm gonna I gotta see it
It's one of
now,
my
man.
favorite
but
episodes. The episode around their match was
yeah,
shot like a wrestling production almost, but with that added TV drama to it. I mean, I got
yeah,
through with it and went, they just did a whole episode on this match. And we didn't
yeah,
really see
yeah.
the match. We just saw the chaos and leading up to it. I mean,
Well, let me
that was
tell you
one of my favorite.
something. The goal I had, this is for real. And I told him exactly what I said. Listen to me. When this match ends, I said, what I want is, I said, Haley, I said, you look back at your mother and kind of hesitate, and then I want you to go back in and I want you to hug her. And
Yeah,
I said, because when you do that,
it has to end
we're
in
going to
that.
have people are going to be crying,
Crying, yeah, in the
literally. And
front
there were
row.
Awesome.
people in the audience just in tears.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, yes, give it to me. Give it to me.
Hey, you know what, Al, and I don't know
Yeah.
you. I think you can speak for this now. That I mean, you still work and everything, but you're pretty much on the other side of your
Yes.
office now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's so
Yeah. I
rewarding.
hate that term. I hate
I
being
know you
called the
do. I know
office.
you
I
do.
did too.
I'll text my team and go, sorry, I need you to call the office, just to be an a-hole. But
Yeah.
what I mean is you're just on the other side of the tracks now,
Yes.
and crap. Where was I going with that?
Well, wait a minute. Was that your last match in the episode, in the series?
What my in la I only every once in a while will get back in the
Okay.
ring,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that
This
That's
and
wasn't
then
an
let me tell
official
you
last
something
match or anything.
that was not contrived either. Like what they don't show on the show was how several weeks like they had came to me. Matt Jones had came to me and was pestering me about wanting me to wrestle, right? And I
yeah,
kept telling him, I said, because I don't like to put myself on the show at all because
yeah.
I'm not selling me.
Yeah, I
And
agree, man.
you know what it is when
I
you put
totally
yourself on,
agree.
Brian. Now you got to sell you. You can't, and my
Yeah.
responsibility is to the talent, and
Yeah,
that's
I'll tell
genuine. I
you a
mean,
story that broke my heart, but taught me that exact lesson.
yeah,
Was somebody in the room in a production meeting with Vince McMahon sitting up there said, "Well, what if we did the New Age Outlaws and so and so?" And I was a producer there, and I was like, "Yeah, yeah, whatever." And the Vince McMahon said, "I'm not pushing the past, I'm pushing the future."
yeah.
And I went,
Oh,
"Oh,
Oh,
but
just,
how,
but he's right.
but he's 100% right.
Yeah, he was
Like that's just
right.
hurt my ego. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's not.
yeah.
It's not. So my point was,
Hey Vince, if you have a few more minutes, could you kick me in the balls again?
I would appreciate it, sir.
Yeah, I would really
And
appreciate it because that
spit
first one
on me.
just kind of stung and
It
then
just hurt
tell me
my
I'm a
heart.
dirty girl. Kick my
My
balls
lower,
and tell me I'm a
my
dirty
lower,
girl.
my lower portion needs some attention. My lower
Yeah.
torso. So what I was going to say is for me,
Hmm.
it was more rewarding to be involved something that I saw come to fruition on
Yeah.
television than it was to be on television and be a part of wrestling. You know what
I
I
love
mean?
it.
Does that
I love
does that
it.
make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
it's
love
good, right?
to.
It's different.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's even more, it's just as challenging, but in a different way
A
when
hundred
you're in,
percent,
than
because you
being in the
don't have
ring.
your match to go about. You have the whole
No.
show,
You,
the show in its
yes.
totality, the multi
No.
matches and the flow of it. And there's a lot that
Yeah.
goes into it that, of course, people on the tweet playing with their tweeter don't have any idea of.
Yeah.
They just fantasy book 24/7 and go, oh my God, they're doing.
I like to play with my tweeter too, but that's on my own
I do
personal
too.
time.
That's personal time, right?
Yeah.
I'm not on the clock. I'm on
Use
the.
my feet.
Sorry. I was,
Yeah, I'll peel a banana. I'll tell you. That's what they call it these days. The kids call it peeling a banana.
yeah, the kids call it peeling bananas. I call it Tuesday evening.
in your pizza shorts.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
so
pizza shorts.